No, but there's no such thing as an African American woman. They
Okay.
made that up.
Okay, so
They
we're all Africans.
They are American. They were born
Okay.
here. They're American, but they're dumb, and so they're calling themselves African Americans.
Yeah, girl. That's my face.
Jackson told them to call themselves that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So why
Right.
would you, a woman like you, so talented, you don't even look like them, why would you want to attach that to your name?
Okay, whoa. Wait. So there's no such thing as African American? Y'all, who is this man? What is going, what? First of all, what up, everybody? I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel. And excuse my voice. I don't understand what happened. Like, I went out on like Thursday, or was it Friday, or was it Saturday? I went out recently, and like, my voice has been raspy, and this isn't good because, you know, I promised you guys I was gonna do a singing video for y'all. I was gonna be singing the Haitian national anthem, and I gotta do that tomorrow with my producer. And I sound like shit. Some vitamin C. So, like, my throat don't hurt, but I'm kind of stressed. I don't know what to do. Any remedies? Comment down below. Today, we are going to be reacting to an interview, well, a portion of an interview that Amara La Negra did with Jessie Lee Peterson. Now, I personally love Amara La Negra. Like, I love her life. I love her hair. Even though all of it isn't hers, but she has a lot of hair on her head anyway. She ain't bald-headed. Because I know a lot of people like to say, like, oh, that afro ain't real. Most of it is. Okay, don't be coming for my sis. And I love everything about her. I love the fact that she identifies as an Afro-Latina. I love the fact that she is very confident. You know, she does what she wants. Like, she's very safe in her own skin. She does what she wants to propel her career the way she wants to. She doesn't take shit from nobody. She's paving her own way, and she's creating her own door. She's not allowing anyone to tell her who the fuck she need to be in order to succeed. And that brings us to this interview. So basically, the gist of this interview is that Reverend Jessie was basically saying that Amara La Negra would get further if she did not identify as Afro-Latina. In other words, the Afro part. So she was just to sit there and be like, oh, I'm Latina, she would make it further in her career. I need to see the whole interview or the whole snippet. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I found like a highlight of the interview itself, and it's about 7 minutes. Before we get into this video, comment down below. Do you think that is detrimental to one's career to identify as an Afro-Latina, if you're, you know, Afro-Latina, or to identify as black if you're not fully black, if that makes sense? Like, do you think that if you're black and you identify as black that it has a negative or positive effect on your career? Do you think that if Amara was to identify as just Latina, she would get further in her career? Because at the end of the day, personally, like, she's dark skinned, so I mean, she's black. Like, I don't think it would have made a difference regardless in her case. But yeah, comment down below, what do you think about that? Also comment down below, are you an Afro-Latina? Because I'd love to hear from y'all. Like, how is it being an Afro-Latina? Do you guys like feel like you have like an identity crisis? Do you feel like people tell you all the time that you should add the Afro-Latina to your thing? Do you think that, you know, you should just be considered Latina? Like, I grew up with a lot of people who were Latino, and a lot of them did not look Latino. A lot of them were just straight black. But now that I think about it, I don't think any of them have ever refer to themselves as Afro-Latino or Afro-Latina. They just been like, oh, I'm Hispanic, that's it. Or like, I'm Latino, I'm Latina. Or they would just, you know, reference their country like, oh, I'm Dominican, I'm Peruvian, whatever. So let me know, like, does it make a difference to you guys? Does it make a difference if someone identifies you as such, if you look like it? Like, let me know. Now, if you guys do not know who Jessie Lee Peterson is, he is a conservative media personality, author, and he's most notably known for his show, Jessie Lee Peterson Radio Show, as well as The Fallen State, which is a web series. Now, as you guys know, he's black and he's a conservative, so he don't have a really good reputation within the black community. He's what most of you guys watching this video right now would consider a coon. He says a lot of problematic shit. He's done a lot of things that were questionable in regards to the black community. And there's a lot of black people out there like that. I don't really care for these people. I don't follow politics. I don't really care for the conservatives or the liberals or whatever the case may be. But I've heard of him before. Don't really pay him any mind. So that's just a quick preface of how this interview is probably going to go. Let's get straight into this video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash everybody you know that can help us sister out on the road to 500K, posting Monday through Friday. Until we get there, Haitian videos all month of May. Stay tuned if you was out. And let's get into it. Like, I need to put my feet up for this one. Like, I'm here for it. Follow State Hollywood. I really like that intro.
Person, you don't look like a black person. You look like a dark-skinned Latina or something like that, right?
Really?
Why would you want to call yourself Afro-Latina? Because black people are so negative. There's nothing really good about being an Afro. And they pretend to be...
You're terrible.
No.
What?
Wait! Brad, I'm only 28 seconds in and I'm just sitting here like... First of all, he really just said you don't even look like a black person. Did he really just say that? He really just said she doesn't look like a black person. And then he said, why would you want to associate yourself with the Afro... Wait, black people are negative... I hope black people who are like this know that when you talk like this about other black people and you are black, you're including yourself. Okay, you're saying that you're a part of this population because you're still black at the end of the day, no matter if you're conservative, liberal, whatever the fuck, okay? You're still black, okay? Your family's still black. I'm sure if you have kids, they're black too. So I'm trying to understand. So you're trying to say there's nothing positive about yourself? Like, I'm fucking confused. Oh my God, I could already tell this is gonna be some shit. Oh my God.
And to be Afro-Americans when really they are Americans. They wouldn't even recognize Africa if it drove down the road past them.
Right.
It's such a negative thing. Why would you want to present yourself in a half, when you're 100% Latina, why would you want to present yourself with the Afro thing? What's the purpose?
First of all, the Afro thing, I don't like the way he's referring to it. That's just absolutely disrespectful. Second of all, you know what? I'm going to have to agree with that point he made. A lot of black Americans would not sit there and recognize Africa at all. And I feel like it's just become a trend to identify with your African roots, so to speak, or with a predominantly black country other than America. Like, especially after Black Panther came out, that's when, you know, now black people want to wear dashikis and black people want to act like they spiritually awakened and now they know where their roots are, and that shit really bothers me. Not all black people, some black people, but I remember growing up and people calling me what would they used to call us, jabukis, because, you know, I'm Haitian. So I remember people calling us jabukis, and I remember the African kids being teased, called, you know, they used to call them African booty scratchers and all types of shit. And I even know a lot of black Americans. I still consider them African American, but it depends on who I'm talking to, because a lot of African American people I know refuse to be called African American, even though they know damn well they come from Africa. A lot of them feel like I have no ties to Africa. I was stripped of my culture, so do not call me African American. I want to be called a black American. But then there's a lot of them that don't even want to be called American because America is disrespectful as fuck, and, you know, they clearly don't respect black people as a whole. So it's like, I don't understand what you want me to call you. So comment down below if you're African American, black American, if you're a black person living in America, what do you want to be identified as if you do not have an ethnic background that ties back to, like, Africa directly, or a Caribbean country or a black country directly? Like, what do you want to be identified as? Because this has been a debate I've had with people, and it's just, like, so annoying. So it's just like, I know a lot of black people who'd be like, oh, I want to be a black American, don't call me African American. And then I know there's a lot of them that are now socially accepting it. And then there's a lot of people who are just trending it now. Like, now it's like, oh yeah, Wakanda forever. Oh yeah, Nigeria. Oh yeah, Ghana. Oh yeah, Sierra Leone. Oh, I'm, you know, like, now some people, they want to act like they was always claiming Africa, but back in the 5th grade, they was teasing an African kid, calling him a booty scratcher. Let me know what y'all think about this, because I've noticed that too. Like, there's a lot of black people who would sit there and they would not recognize Africa for shit.
Culturally, yes,
understand
I am very Dominican. I am
Right.
very Latina.
Yes.
But you can obviously also tell I am very black as well.
Exactly.
Right.
And I wouldn't say what exactly. The thing is that what exactly does a Latina look like? So
Like
if I'm
you.
a dark Latina, what does a Latina look like?
Like you.
So what does an African?
Like you. Wait. Okay. Oh my God, this man is so ignorant. First of all, if Amara didn't say that she was Latina, I legitimately would think that she's black. Comment down below. Do you think that she looks Latina? I think she just looks black, to be honest. But again, we're not gonna sit here and act like we don't know that specific people from certain places of different races, ethnicities, and cultures do have specific looks to them. Okay? I don't think Amara falls into the category of looking like a regular, Latina woman, to be honest. She just looks black to me. Like, if she was walking down the street and I didn't know she was Amara Lenegger, I'd be like, oh, hey, black girl. Hey, sis. Like, I wouldn't think anything of it. So I don't know what he's talking about. And I know she's going to bring up the whole, oh, what does a Latino look like? We know what a Latino looks like. We know what a black person looks like. We know what an Asian person looks like. Like, we all know. There's certain, like, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. A lot of people like to say that because, like, they take it in a negative light. Like, just because someone says, oh, you look Haitian, that doesn't mean you have to take it disrespectfully. Maybe you have the nose, the lips, the eyes. Like, there's certain features that Haitians have. There's a certain aura that Haitians have. There's a certain, like, there's a thing. There's a specific look that most people have. You feel me? Most people with different ethnic, cultural backgrounds have. So it's like, I don't know why people let it act like there's no look. But, like, again, there are, like, people come in different shapes and sizes, and people could look all different ways and be part of a race, but...
African woman look like? Like me.
No, but there's no such thing as an African American woman. They
Okay.
made that up.
Okay, so
They
we're
are
all
Americans.
Africans.
They are American. They were born
Okay.
here. They're American, but they're dumb, and so they're calling themselves African Americans.
Yeah, girl. That's my face.
Jackson told them to call themselves that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So why
Right.
would you, a woman like you, so talented, you don't even look like them, why would you want to attach that to your name?
Okay, whoa. Wait. So there's no such thing as African American? Y'all, who is this man? What? First of all, that's not made up. Like, okay, this man doesn't know the difference between ethnicity, nationality, and race. Clearly, okay? I'm gonna use me as an example, okay? My ethnic background is Haiti. My nationality is America because I was born here, okay? My race is black because clearly, right? That's it. Nationality is mostly where you're born. So if you're born in America, you're American, point blank period. If you're born in Poland, you're Polish, point blank period. If you're born in Brazil, you're Brazilian by nationality, point blank period. Unless you go and you get your citizenship changed or whatever the case may be, most of the time your nationality is where you're born. Your ethnicity is where your roots are. So my parents, my entire family is from Haiti. That's where my culture is. It's more of your cultural background. And then your race is your race. Black, white, Pacific Islander, stuff like that. That's what race is. This man clearly don't know what the fuck he talking about. This shit is mind-boggling. I'm only a minute and 42 seconds in, and I'm just like, whoa, like, first of all, what school did this man go to? Like, I don't understand. He really just said that African American is made up. I've never in my life heard this before. Like, oh no.
What?
You know, you are very special. Moving forward. Help! Okay. You know what?
You would do
She's
much
handling
better
this so well.
and sooner if you didn't have the Afro
No.
Latina.
I will always be Afro Latina, and that's why I'm an activist. I love my melanin. I love my background. I love my race, and you know, I feel that that's even more of a reason why my name is Amara La Negra, which means, you know, in English the translation would be the black. I'm very proud of my color, you know, and I know that I've always had to work twice as hard in order to get my work recognized. But that's fine though.
Twice as hard as who?
Well, as anybody that's, of lighter complexion. And this is not something that's new or something I'm trying to make a controversy about. This is actual facts.
Yeah.
But see, that's not true either. The blacks are lying about that when they say they have to work harder than the white person to move up. They're
Yes.
just lazy. They don't want to work hard.
No, I would never generalize and say
No,
that.
but-
Oh my God.
People are lazy.
They are. When they
There's a
complain
certain
like that-
amount of people that
Well,
can be lazy.
I know, but what they're saying is, Lord, I don't feel like working. But the white man gonna show me off.
No.
So
No.
I gotta work, Lord. I gotta go out
But are you
here and
serious,
work.
though?
Yeah, I gotta work harder than the white man.
First of all, Amara is handling this extremely well because it wouldn't be me. I probably would have cursed him out by now. Second of all, I understand where he's coming from. Okay, there are a group of black people, and I did talk about this, and I think one of my recent videos, that will just sit there and be like, oh, I can't succeed because I'm black. The white man this, the white man that. I can't do this because I'm black. I know this. I've seen people like this. I've heard of people like this. I've lived with people like this. Like, I know the shits. But to group in all black people and say, oh, we made this shit up, no. There are black people who get discriminated against every single day because they're black, don't get opportunities because they're black, are deprived of necessity because they're black, okay? Like, look it the fuck up. I don't understand. Like, this where is this man from? Like, this must be Sydney Black's uncle or some shit because clearly, like, what? Like, who says that?
You're supposed to work hard. The reason you're so good at what you do, you naturally do it, and not because you're trying to prove anything to the white people. You're just being you. Isn't that better?
But the thing about it is that in my eyes, it's not a black and white thing. Not in my eyes.
But in their eyes, it is.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm not concerned about their eyes. You see, I'm
black
concerned
people-
about mine.
Exactly.
In my eyes, coming from a Latin background, also being born and raised in the United States, I'm able to see both sides. And it's not, a colorism also exists amongst my own community. And we're all Dominicans, or we're all Cubans, or we're all Venezuelans, or we're all Latinos at the end of the day. And that still happens amongst us. So it's not just a Caucasian thing and a black thing, not in my eyes.
But to these black people, it is. I'm telling you, black people are not.
So out of curiosity,
The lights are on, but ain't nobody home.
oh, okay, I'm sorry,
You
just
know
out of
what I mean?
curiosity, so what are you?
Right.
An American.
You're
black
an American.
American. And the guitar playing in my heart, not drums.
Not drums.
I'm
Right.
an American. Why don't you
You're
just be
American.
Dominican?
I am Dominican.
But don't put the Afro stuff. You hurt yourself.
What in the world?
Oh, okay.
Because they're never going to accept you.
Oh, well, they don't have another option but to. See, I'm breaking barriers and it's working.
Thank
So
you.
I think it's also about being vocal and also being able
Yes.
to uplift other people
Exactly.
to realize their own greatness.
Yes.
And it has worked. It is working, People in Espanol just consider me one of the 50th most prettiest people, and I was able to be on the cover, which for the most part, we don't get a lot of, if not
That's
to say
true.
none at all, but we don't get a lot of Afro-Latinos on covers, on soap operas, on movies.
That's true.
So, it is working to be
But you
vocal
know
about
why
it.
you don't see a lot of black people on magazines and things, right? Because black people don't work for themselves.
What is going on? Black people don't work for themselves. I'm self-employed. I got 2 degrees. I don't work for myself. What is going on? Like, bruh, yo, this man has said so much controversial nonsense in like just 4 minutes. Like, I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown. Kaka, quando eu João Messi essa? Where did they find this man? Oh my god, he gotta go. This is not okay. Like, this is, and she's handling this so well, and she's just flabbergasted by his responses. Oh, this is just ridiculous.
They want something. They want the white man to do it rather than just doing it themselves.
No, we don't.
If they did it themselves,
But okay.
Right.
not all, but most.
No.
Right. Let's not say most or anything, because there is a lot of successful African Americans, successful black people. If you don't want to,
No.
put the African part. There's a lot of amazing, successful people that are
Not true.
brilliant. That are. What's your what?
Not true. I don't know if you know or not. In this country, black people are not successful. They're only where they are because of affirmative action based on color. They're not smart enough. They don't work as hard. They're there because of color. That's why I don't want you to have the Afro thing, because I watch some of your videos. You have a natural talent. So if you just be you.
I
you
am
gotta-
me.
But don't do the Afro thing because blacks only get in these positions because of their color, not because they're qualified.
Oh, okay.
They get into
like you're
university.
not qualified to be here now.
Yeah, because I'm not into the Afro thing.
Oh, okay. So
I'm just being me.
okay.
And so, but if you're into the Afro thing, the white people gonna let you in because they scared not to, and not because they think you're qualified. You see these black entertainers, the black educators, they're not real smart. They only got it because of affirmative action. Now they want reparations. Do you want reparations?
I'm actually not sure, but I'm sorry. This is
Yeah.
It's the first time I have an interview like this. You know, I'm feeling a little lost right
Are you
now.
having fun?
Yo, no, I'm lost too. Sis, what is going on? One monkey with Patty Lowy. My voice is about to go away because what is going on here? Oh my God. I hate to use the coon word, but my Lord. This man is such a coon. Oh, there is no successful black people, so what is he? He's not a successful black person? I'm so confused right now. Like, I don't understand. Like I said in the beginning, like when you classify and make these types of generalizations about black people, you're including yourself. You're no better than your own race when you're talking shit like that at all. Like, I don't know what is going on. I'm still stuck on the African American doesn't exist thing. I don't know. Comment down below if you agree with anything that he's saying because I need to understand. I need somebody to educate me. I need somebody to like let me understand what's going on here because I'm confused.
I'm not sure how to feel right now.
What do you mean?
I'm slightly confused. I don't know if to laugh or if to, you know, have a love and hip hop moment.
Have
Right.
a love and hip hop moment.
Okay.
We're having fun. But I just don't want you to mess up your life by joining on with these people. You know what I'm saying? Leave
Who
off
are
the
these
Afro.
people?
The Afro
Right.
people. But let's move on because of time.
Yeah, let's move on because I'm not sure if we're on the same page, and I'm not sure if this is a joke or if you're serious, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react.
Amazing.
Oh shit. Did you see her fucking face at the end? This is too much. Like, what did I just... What? There is so many problems with this interview. Amara handled herself so well because I would have flipped the casket. That shit would have went viral. I would have went off because no, like, I'm tired of people disrespecting black people. I'm more tired of other black people disrespecting black people. If this was a white man, I would have been like, whatever, you don't understand. But this is a black man. I want to know how he was raised, where he was raised, what his education is like. I would love to know because this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, for you to say that African American doesn't exist, for you to say that there's not a lot of successful black people, for you to say that she should not identify with her African side because it's gonna ruin her career, or that she would make it further if she didn't identify as Afro, is absolutely disrespectful. It's ignorant as hell and it's ridiculous. I loved her response when she was saying, you know, like, I'm breaking barriers, I'm building my own space, I'm doing this, that, and the third. Loved it. Okay, sis, speak your shit. Okay, talk your shit. All right, let this man know. But no, I would have been in there going to fuck off. I would have been in there. Like, as far as her identifying as an Afro-Latina, I think it's amazing, and it breaks barriers for a lot of other Afro-Latinas who want to do something, who want to be successful, because, you know, she's outwardly saying, like, yeah, I'm black and I'm also Latina. I consider myself a Haitian American, so, like, I don't know, is that a bad thing? Like, I also identify with black most of the time because I'm still black at the end of the day. If I was a white Haitian, I would identify as white because there are white Haitians. So, like, I don't understand what the problem is with her identifying as Afro-Latina. Like, at the end of the day, whether she identified with it or not, she still looks black and she's still going to get the repercussions of her being black because she looks like us. So I don't know what this man's trying to say, but whatever. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section below. Let me know what is the craziest point he made, and if you agreed with anything that he said, as well as have you heard anyone say anything like this, because this is off the fucking wall. I've never heard anything like this ever in my life. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.